matulog ka na. Wala na asong na-atake dito.
Oo, sige. Basta gisingin mo na lang ako kapag...
That's the player introductions completed. So, in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2 spot. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ellis in at point guard. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Here's LaVine.
Come on!
The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by LaVine. Inside. Here's Ellis. The rebound by Turner. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once LaVine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
And the basket by Halliburton.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's DeRozan. Indiana with a rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And LaVine, here we go. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And what you like about Mathurin, he brings the energy.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now DeRozan. He played a great game against the Lakers. Here's LaVine, plenty of space. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice D from LaVine. Kings trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Mathurin. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the basket by Siakam.
Well, you know Siakam getting in that close is pretty much automatic.
The Kings have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Valanciunas with it. DeRozan outside. Indiana with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Pacers. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam, to the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Mr. Clutch has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Valanciunas with it. Halliburton picks him up. Valanciunas against Halliburton. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
To the inside. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Kings trail by 8. Sacramento calls timeout. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complaining at league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Indiana leading by 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Keegan Murray.
Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Siakam hits them both. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, yet?
Murray, no good. The Pacers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And stolen by Murray. Pass to DeRozan. The rebound by Turner.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Now Murray. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good athletic ability as Murray just can take you off the drive.
Siakam pass to Mr. Clutch. No mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ellis passes to Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with the trip to the line.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Jonas Val. Kings trail by 8. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Nice shot by Turner.
That That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan with the ball. DeRozan for the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
On the wing, Matherin. Rebound by Sacramento. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Here's DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Second chance shot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Halliburton against Monk. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. That one rolls around and rims out.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Ellis. No points yet. DeRozan passes to Ellis. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Monk against Matherin. Murray for three. Not going to go that time. Pacers leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's the block. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Monk. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Here's Ellis. And the three-pointer goes. Ellis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Ellis. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Sacramento, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Valanciunas. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to to DeRozan. Knocks it loose. Mathurin against DeRozan. Now here's Mathurin. Not a lot of room. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
DeRozan against Mathurin. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. 1 for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Kings trail by 7. Here's Ellis. Drops in the 3. Ellis has got 9.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Siakam. Down low. Mr. Clutch. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
DeRozan looks it over. To the middle. Shoots from 12. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 8. Pass to Mathurin. Hey, from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Turner against DeRozan. And here's Monk. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular
Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Valanciunas. LaRavia comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Ellis. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Down low. Fultz with it. Halliburton picks him up. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And as the year comes to a close, let's take a look at how the Rookie of the Year race is going. Still lots of games to go in the new year, but here's where the rookies rank right now. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Here's LaVine for 3. That one is off.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Left side Fultz. Got it. Good job on the low post. Pacers leading by 7. To the inside, Mr. Clutch. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Sacramento has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Fultz with it. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers. Murray with it. Siakam covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complementary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
And he drops the first.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Mr. Clutch, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Siakam. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And it's Fultz off the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Neesmith passes to Mr. Clutch. And he gets that one. And now an 11-point Indiana lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now here's Fultz, averaging around 5 points a game. Lyles, the pass to Laravia. On the wing, Levine. 4 on the clock. Stolen. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Siakam. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
I know Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside, embracing the chance to be fouled.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. It really speaks to his work ethic.
Pass to Murray. Here's Laravia. 3-pointer. The Pacers pull it in. Mr. Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Toppin outside. A minute and a half left in the second. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Siakam's got 10 points in the quarter.
Heady play there by Siakam, creating that second chance for some points.
Kings trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Fultz. Here's Lyles. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, pounded by Fultz. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Right wing. Here's Lyles. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Levine. Nice D from Nembhard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by Levine. The Kings shooting only 39% so far in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Nembhard, the pass to Mr. Clutch. For 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's LaVine. Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And that replay courtesy courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Clutch. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And here's Turner. Valanciunas covering. Turner passes to Mr. Clutch. Comes up empty down low.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And he gets it to go.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Murray from outside. The shot misses. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Mr. Clutch. 32 points in the game for him. Pass to Matherin. Hits the jump hook. Matherin's got 6.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer. Skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Levine passes to Murray. The Pacers pull it in. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. They get the rebound. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Levine passes to Ellis. Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. Can't hit from in close. Inside. And the basket by Siakam. 16 points for him.
Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ellis' shot is off. Indiana on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Matherin. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 17. To the inside. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Lays it up and then off the pretty assist. Mr. Clutch has got 34 points.
And they're really working the paint now.
Timeout call. Sacramento.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has
Making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Outside Levine. Murray against Jackson. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight. And here's Levine. He's got 18. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. Offensive rebound, Kings. Valanciunas, good.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Turner passes to Mr. Clutch. He shoots a 3. Counted from distance. Mr. Clutch has got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Valanciunas finds Levine. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Lets it go from deep. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Kings trail by 20. Pass to Levine. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 39. Oh, from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Levine passes to DeRozan. Tries to break his ice. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 6.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. And no good. That's tipped. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Levine. And stolen by Murray. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Levine's got 20.
And Murray just igniting the break with that steal. There's the D in 3-and-D.
Mr. Clutch. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Isaiah Jackson.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Levine for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Pacers leading by 18. Mr. Clutch passes to Jackson. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. The 3 is up. The open shot, DeRozan. And another miss by Sacramento.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. Now Levine. Give him 20. Offensive board. That one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. On the floor for Indiana. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1. It's good on the flip.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Kings trail by 14. Outside Monk. Pass to Ellis. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Well, the Kings shooting just under 40% from the field to the middle. Monk passes to Valanciunas. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just 5 on the clock. Monk for 3. And another Another miss by Sacramento.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that one good.
Siakam.
And the Pacers lead by 18.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Got a piece of it. Shot's good by Matherin. Matherin's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Number 7.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Valanciunas passes to Monk. No good from outside. And it's Indiana's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Turner. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Monk. Here's Ellis. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading by 20. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Fires from deep. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside, Mr. Clutch. Nice shot by Turner.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
13 feet out. Valanciunas controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Monk with it. Going inside. From the arc. That one doesn't drop.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Mr. Clutch passes to Turner. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hauled in by the Kings. And it's Monk off the drive. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brett, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Fires it. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Outside Monk. Back to DeRozan. Over Matherin. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here are the Pacers now. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from three-point range.
He's not helping them at all by jacking up three-pointers. He's got to realize that immediately. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Nice shot by Turner.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Monk. He's closely guarded from 9 feet. And Turner with the block. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Halliburton, good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Kings shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Monk passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Hey, expanding his range. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And it's Sacramento's ball. To halt the run. Outside Monk. Here's Ellis. Defended by Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Ellis passes to Valanciunas. Oh, he gets it to go. 7-13 now.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Ellis. Defended by Halliburton. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Monk for 3. Yes. Great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 6 assists now in the game. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From downtown. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Crafty move there by Monk. Sees the opening and no hesitation.
Indiana dominating the game. And here's Siakam. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Indiana misses again.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Second chance effort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mr. Clutch has got 54 points.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. 1:41 left in the game. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam pulls down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Pacers.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.